Hi there, this is Fred, FR5ED, here with the beer review. Before we get to the beer, just a little touch base, getting my brewing equipment together. Got my 15-gallon Brew Boss kettle set up there. Got my X-Chillerator, counterflow chiller mounted here. There's my chugger pump. Let's see what else we have here. We've got the Brew Boss controller, which has built-in Wi-Fi and basically a computer, so it communicates with an Android tablet. And anyway, I'll go into much more detail on that another time. Getting my 3-tap kegerator going here. Got this installed a couple weeks ago. Going to get that operational this weekend. That's the goal there. Picked up some items. Got a 20-pound CO2 tank there. And you're getting a look at my messy garage. Got my 3 cornies, my kegs, 5-gallon kegs right there. Also, I'm going to have an electric hoist that will be mounted up in the ceiling, and that's to pull the grain basket out of here. This is a brew in the bag type system, but it's got a stainless steel mesh, not a bag, but it's a stainless steel mesh container that is the shape of the kettle that fits inside. Oh gosh, what else? There's more to come, but that's where we are now. So what I want to do, as far as a beer review, we're going to look at Founder's Azacca IPA. And here's a little information on it. Let me just set this down right here. There we go. Here's some information we have. It scores an 88 over on Beer Advocate. After 121 reviews, but it does score a 97 overall and a 97 in style on Rate Beer, and that's after 150 ratings. And either this is very blurry from my printer or my eyes are crossed. Anyway, so it's pretty well regarded, and here's a little commercial description. It's named for the Haitian god of agriculture. The Azacca hop boasts intense tropical fruit notes. Surprise, surprise for an IPA. Azacca IPA includes a touch of caramel malt to produce a sweet backbone to the citrus, mango, and orchard fruit notes in this 7% ABV, 70 IBU beer. Anyway, it talks about the label artwork. Caramel malt, I've been starting to read a little more, and caramel and crystal malt, I believe, those types of malts actually do increase. I think they increase the body a little bit. There's more residual sweetness from them. So if you're looking to have a little bit fuller bodied beer and a little bit more sweetness, you'll see caramel and crystal malts used. So anyway, just a little tidbit. Now, let's go ahead and open it. I'm gonna have to take you over here to where my bottle opener is. I've got on the wall here, I keep a bottle opener. So I'm gonna use that. And you're probably getting dizzy by now. All right, so we're going to try this out and see what we think. I do like pretty much everything I've had of Founders so far. A couple of weeks ago on tap, where was I? Oh, I was at a local restaurant called Cafe Murano, a nice Italian restaurant, great food on the lake in Altamont Springs. Uptown Altamont, and it smells great. They had Double Trouble, which is a double IPA from Founders. Had that on tap. It was wonderful. This is quite clear. Only got about a 1-finger medium dense head out of it, but it's quite clear. And I'm guessing on the SRM scale, it's somewhere in the 10 to 12 range. That is just a very wild guess. I like the way it's glowing in the light there. And as I said, very clear. Okay carbonation. It's not overly carbonated. And that's a off-white head. I'm going to smell it. Getting a lot of aromas here, and definitely, as they mention here, tropical fruits, getting citrus as well as melon, but I'm also smelling that it's bready, biscuity bready. It's not toasty. So anyway, getting a good balance. And I can almost smell the sweetness, if that makes sense. Getting a good balance of a malt aroma, but with, very familiar tropical fruit type aromas from the hops. Good first sip. It does have a good mouthfeel to it. It's at least medium, if not a little higher than medium. And as far as sweetness, I wouldn't call it sweetness, but there's something there that keeps it from being tooth-sucking dry. I'll put it that way. It's mostly dry, but there is something, and presumably from the caramel malts that are doing that. And I am getting that bready, biscuity type of malt flavor in there to balance out the hops. And there is some decent hop bitterness, that's for sure. And it hangs in there. Not overpowering, but no doubt it's an IPA. And as far as hop flavors, they're there, and it's again more that citrus. I'm not getting big bursts of grapefruit or tangerine or orange, lemon, anything in the flavors. It was more about the aromas. So more, you've got hop aromas, you've got hop bitterness. The hop flavors are a little more subdued, and it's I think the malts are able to come forward more. It's good. I wouldn't count it among a favorite, but it definitely is good. So I recommend trying it. So this is Founders Azacca IPA, and this is Fred of our 5ED. Over and out.